12:14. At 30 minutes till my shift ends, so I guess I gave you guys a little story. This is like my fourth or third video of the night. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to make it worthwhile to give you guys a story. And this is a story. I used to work at a hospital as a security officer. This is a security officer. This is a ghost story. So if you are skittish or you are screamish, whatever, just know, hey, it's like kind of a ghost story. Maybe you guys can tell me what you think. So I worked at this hospital in Rockledge, Florida, and I'm not going to say the name, but if you look it up, it'll tell you what hospital it is. And this is around 2018 to 2019. This is like 1 to 2 years before I went to corrections in 2019 of October. This hospital was haunted without a shadow of a doubt. So I can tell you some stuff now. So one night, we deal with Baker rats. Now, in case nobody doesn't know what a Baker rat is, a Baker rat here in the state of Florida is, I don't know if it's other states, but I know here in Florida is appointed by a doctor, a judge, or a sheriff himself if the person deemed to be a harm to themselves or to others, or both. And it consists of a medical reason of them, getting that mental state. Well, anyway, so one night, me and the officer, I'm gonna say his name because God rest his soul, he's no longer with us, Mike. He's a cool dude, man, and cool ass dude, man. And he's a big linebacker, big guy. Like, he don't take no crap. He don't take no prisoners. He's that type of officer that he did not take no BS, but he won't give no BS either. So me and him was processing a Baker rat. Now what we do as security, we process them as in like we get their property. They can't have no property. So if you ever come to Baker rat in Florida, God forbid. And there's another video where you won't see my face because, I'm driving. And I was going to try to give you guys a short story or events that lead up to why I believe this hospital is without a shadow of a doubt haunted. So, me and him was processing a Baker rat patient, female. And where the hospital is lined up is, if you go to the ER, you'll see is a big old hallway. It's like three hallways. It's 3 hallways. And three hallways. The main hallway we go to is a hallway round by room. Oh, it's a little doggy. I know I'm doing a video, but Lord of mercy, wait a minute. I just see a little dog. What the world? Oh my God, I hope that dog will get hit. I hope that dog don't get hit. I can't do nothing about it now because I'm in my patrol car. Oh, it was a beautiful dog. Anyway, I love animals. I love dogs. But anyway, sorry I got sidetracked with that. But anyway, so me and Mike was processing this Baker rat. We was getting on the property, everything. We about to ready to wrap it up. And mind you, in this room, there's one room that in the ER where Baker rats go to is really a waiting area / resting area where people that's Baker rat can sit in there and wait for somebody to pick them up to take them either to. At that time, there's a behavioral health wing in our hospital. It's the 2nd floor. That's for people that has insurance and or they get transported to another facility to be evaluated medically for mental stuff. Well, anyway, the female, she was, chilling just in the chairs are recliners. So it's not like they're sitting there. They can sit there, or they could, do like a recliner, push back, and, lay down, watch TV, whatever. Now, she was just laying there chilling, no problem. And now, mind you, there was every hospital, and whoever lives in Florida or near the area I just said where this hospital is, that every nurse, security personnel, they have these portable phones. They look like a dang on they like those old school cordless phones where you can, it's cordless and all that stuff, the old school back in the day. Everybody's from the 90s, 2000s, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's one of the phones my supervisor had, Mike had. And it rings. And the strangest thing was, it says Baker Room. Now, the Baker Room is literally right next to us. Like, literally where I was doing the processing, I could actually just peek my head inside the doorway, and I could see the lady, she's chilling and all. The phone is on the hook. There's nobody else that got that extension to his phone, to the site phone that he has from the Baker phone. The Baker phone's on the hook. He didn't answer, but we both gave us that look at it. We gave each other a look at something like, what the hell is that? We did not know what the hell was going on. We did not know. We can't explain it. Maybe it's a short circuit. We don't know. So, yeah, we was like, man, come on, man. And he didn't answer. And the phone just went, with, like, as if, someone hung up. So, he didn't answer. We're like, okay, that was weird. So, we wrap it up and everything. And then one of the nurses come down to watch over the patient. Well, no more than maybe a few minutes later. Now, mind you, there's only 3 guards this night. I was leaving at 10 o'clock, so it was like an hour before I go home. And the third officer is a female. She was in the 5th floor. Our security office was in the 1st floor. I'm pretty sure it's the same way like it is now today. It was on the 1st floor. And she was on the 5th floor doing rounds. She's doing the 5th floor, then she work her way down from 5th to 4 to 3 to 2, so on and so forth. And his phone rings again. Not the site phone that he has, because he is a lead. He wasn't a supervisor, but he's a lead. But it's I guess you could say a supervisor. His phone rings again, and this time it says security office. Again, there's only 3 of us in the hospital that night until 10 o'clock. Then it was only just to be 2. There was 3 of us. Mind you, again, I'm sorry I keep saying mind you, because she was in the 5th floor already. We already heard her ask her where her location was. She said she's the 5th floor. And me and Mike went to the security office to see if there's anybody there. There's not a soul there. There's no one there. We was like, what the hell, dude? Like, first time it's Baker Room. We think, okay, it's a short circuit. But then it happens again. It says security office, and we go in the office. There's nobody there. And, man, I told Mike, man, hey, is this place haunted? And he told me, yeah, bro, this place haunted. And, well, we heard the rumors of it being haunted. We heard all the, we think none of it. We think, okay, maybe it's just somebody trying to scare us or whatever, right? But I started to believe that hospital was haunted. And here's what I believe. This is the final little short story I got. that's combined with this. That reason why I believe it was haunted. So in Rockledge Regional, you go up to you go up to first floor, second floor, third floor, no problems, right? But the fourth floor of that hospital, where you go around, if ways looking ways is the way is the layout is, if you go from there's two separate elevator zones. You got one that's staff elevator, you got one that's for, regular people to go and visit, whatever. If you come one that's come and visit, and the whole entire hospital is basically a big behind square. Is a big square. If you go out through the main elevators, if you take a left and then another left, and you keep going down, straight ahead to your right is the pediatric ward, where people go, and paternity, basically where babies get born at and everything. If you keep going all the way down to that end and you take a left, there's another. It's called a 4 Tower. That's go by 4 West, 4 East, 4 Tower. At that point, you look at 4 Tower. 4 Tower used to be a hospice. Now, anybody doesn't know what hospice is. Hospice is where people in critical condition, where they're about to, kick the bucket. They're about to die. That's the whole purpose of hospice. So if you heard anybody going to hospice, that means they're not gonna live. They're not gonna live. So, but it used to be a hospice, and I swear to you, every time I walk through that section of the hospital, and it got light, but it's dim. Like the lights throughout that whole part of that floor of 4 Tower of the old hospice area is dim. You can still see, but it's kind of gloomy, kind of creepy. And I swear to God, every time I walk through that section of the hospital, I feel like I'm being watched. And everybody knows that feeling of being watched. You feel like that radiating presence of somebody's looking dead at you. I felt it. And I was getting creeps and everything. I get chills thinking about this. And if you go straight ahead, because there's ways to get around it. You go straight ahead. You looking towards the hospice. You go straight ahead. You can take left. You going straight out towards Fort East, which is operational and everything. It's regular operation. But if you take right, it takes you it gets you around that square of where all the rooms were. That room's being used now for I think for storage, for beds. For beds that's actually good condition for backup. But they normally use it for just in case a hurricane hit, and then we got to stay there for hurricane stuff. But anyway, I got to hurry up because I got to get ready to go home. So I'm trying to end the story. But anyway, long story short, every time I go through there, in my corner of my eye, I would notice a black figure, or a black entity just dart from, like, as if it's following me, like from my right towards my left. It'll dart, not across from me, but like, corner of my eye, it's like it's going from one room to another room so fast. And it's so fast, even though it was fast enough, I still see it, and I look and there's nothing there. And yeah, man, I solely believe, even to this day, that hospital is haunted. And it is known that hospitals, prisons, which I got a story for that too. Me being a correctional officer, working in a prison, and haunted situations. Mostly as on things I've seen or stuff that I've heard and stuff like that. But anyway, or felt, you know what I mean? it's that sometimes you get this. Sometimes you don't see spirits, but you can feel them. And that was about that hospital. Like, that's what many people don't understand about paranormal. You don't have to see. I mean, will you see them? You could see them, but the presence is what makes the hallmark of paranormal. Like, you know, you get that feeling of somebody's presence if someone's there, or you know the feeling in a room when there's nobody there, you by yourself, whatever. You know what I mean? You know, if you just you and you feel that nothingness, okay, yeah, just you. It's a whole nother feeling when you feel somebody's presence around you. You know, you see a person, you feel somebody's presence, and you go behind you, you look behind you, you see somebody there. Oh, how you doing? It's that kind of feeling of presence, but there's no one there. But there is someone there because the presence is there. And that's the feelings I was having at that hospital, man. And I swear to you guys, like, I don't know what everybody believes in. Everybody's opinion, it matters. I mean, everybody's opinions is, you know, is different. You know, everybody got their own opinion. Everybody got their own whatever, but you got a right to believe what you want to believe, whatever. It's your right. It's your duty to have that right to have that opinion. But my opinion, that hospital was haunted. Without shouting out to me. If anybody convinced me differently, maybe I might say no, but I really truly believe that hospital was haunted. It was haunted. And it's ironic now that I work at a hospital again. It ain't the same one, it's a different one, but I work at a hospital security now. I work 2 jobs right now. So I work 2 jobs now, trying to get myself, you know, together and all that stuff. And I try to do this. And tonight, I just feel like just doing some YouTube thing. But yeah, I'm not trying to scare nobody today. I know it's still early in the morning. Well, here in US of A, well, depends on what zone you in. It's early in the morning, but if it's late at night for you, I'm sorry to scare you. But yeah, guys, so I'm about to get off on here, but comment down below if you have any paranormal experiences in your life. Like I said, I got stories upon stories about paranormal stuff, even stuff that happened before I did corrections and before I did security, like way younger. I have stories about that stuff, and if you got any experience, man, let me know in the comment section. Subscribe, you know, if you want some more content. You know, I like I said, I'm trying to do the best I can to give people what they want. I just give them what my experience is on paranormal, security, corrections, gear, stuff for corrections or security. You know, and I'm gonna try to see how can I upload video gaming so I can show you guys my gameplay and all that stuff. And like this video if you guys want more of this content. You know what I mean? This is God Boy. I'm about to sign off duty. Have a good day. See you later.